Do you want to eat my sloppy seconds? He's never asked me for money. That's one thing for me. Actually, he pays for everything every time I go there. He cooks for me. Bought wine yesterday. Red wine. I don't really like red wine. Anything, like, really that... Nope. Don't need to have insulin. Do I hate you guys? Maybe. No. I don't. He doesn't abuse drugs. So, I don't know what else to say about that. You guys are always going to forever think that, because, I mean, since that night, we haven't done anything in that way other than edibles or hash or wine. So, doesn't live in a flop house. Yeah, I do. And if it turns out that he is into hard drugs, then goodbye. That's it. So then I leave. You know? Like, what do you want me to say? You know? It's easy, I can just... whatever.
Hey, welcome back. I'm Monty, and we all called it, right? We all knew it was going to happen. We knew that Foodie Beauty did not see the end of things with Dom. She was going to get back with him. And that is exactly what happened. So let's get into the video.
I have a confession. You probably already know what it is.
Yep.
Right? Do you like this dress? I don't know, it's just not me. No, here, I'll do it. Because I have boogers. We gotta keep the house clean.
Can't believe she's back with this guy. It has to be about Dom. It has to. And that dress looks eerily similar to the top she had on 2 days ago. And she still looks like Bam Bam.
Takeout container. This is my life. Oh, hold on. So, oh yeah, I have some updating to do. I called my talked to my doctor yesterday. And, she's like, well, like my throat is like 100% better. Like it's not sore, it's not swollen. I feel like I have really bad allergies, like in my nose. Everything, like, no burning when I pee.
Ugh, I spilled something sticky.
Oh, it's probably from my baklava. Just watch it. Okay, you don't have to appreciate it, but I don't want you to get messy. I stepped on something sticky. Story of our life here. I gotta clean tomorrow. So,
an actual stain on the floor and I happened to step on it.
she was like, well, if you want me to do testing, you'll have to... She's like, I would go to the hospital if you want testing done, because I'll have to throat swab you and everything. And I'm like, well, my throat's starting to feel better. You know, like, what I did was I just overloaded on vitamin C. I have these vitamin C capsules, and I took, like, 4 a day. And then I drank, like, loads of water. Because if you drink loads and loads of water, then it flushes out.
Yes.
Hi, Arch.
That's not rocket science, and you should be keeping yourself hydrated, and when you have a sore throat, it helps a lot. Yeah, I told her about my crazy weekend, and she's like, I'm not here to judge you, you know, which is nice. Of course not.
We're just worried about treating you now. So she's upping my Ozempic dose, by the way. I have to go get that at the pharmacy. It's just like horrid shit. Like,
that's because her diabetes has gotten worse. That's why. And that's why people are asking questions such as, is there a fruity smell in your mouth? Is there a fruity smell when, you know, you speak to other people? Because that's a sign of ketoacidosis. And if she's upping your Ozempic, that's not a good thing. That just means you have more of an issue.
Wrappers and things. So, last night I caved in. And I went over to Don's house. Where are we going again? So it's just straight sober fun, like just laughing.
Right.
Had some hash. That's about it. And now today, I'm gonna go over there, and then the weekend I'll be here to focus on myself and my house. Hi, Gail.
All she's gonna do on the weekend is just sleep and do edibles. That's all she's gonna do. She'll dress up, go over to Dom's place, have him have a good time. But when it comes to her place, she's cleaning right now, and that's probably the first time she's cleaned in days. She's doing it on camera, which is kind of smart because she's also getting paid. But we all know the drill. We all know the lie. She's gonna go walking tomorrow, next week, next weekend, whenever she's gonna do vlogs, but she still keeps doing live streams. We know the drill.
I know some of you are concerned based on what I told you, and some people have just ran with that. It's not what I think it is. I'm not the type of person who can be dominated, told what to do. There's just no way. So, and it's not serious. It's just fun, like, you know, a couple times a week maybe with just him, you know? So it was really nice.
She wants serious though.
I don't know. I really like him. I like his face. I know, Joe, but I changed my mind. I have a, you know, like, he's the only person I'm gonna see. And I think I prejudged him, like, too quickly. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the call was right. Dom is not the type of guy that will ever be in any sort of long-term relationship, because all he's gonna do is exercise his options. He either gets women by, you know, his words, how he carries himself, or he just pays for them like he does with escorts.
So, you can think I'm pathetic all I want. I don't care. It's my love life. It's my love life.
I wouldn't say pathetic so much, more like just
It's not even,
smart.
it's nothing serious. It's just, you know.
She needs more social
Yeah, but I'm okay, Emily.
activities. She needs to interact with people more so she gets more social intelligence, so she can really figure guys out, because Dom's a special type of guy that she hasn't been around much, and she's having a hard time figuring him out. For me, judging by all she said and what he's done, I already figured the guy out. This guy is not good, but for her, she hasn't experienced the situation, and it's going to be a hard lesson.
Sure, I could be with someone more wholesome or whatever. I mean, there's nothing wrong with him other than
The drugs.
we dabbled in some
The hard
bad stuff,
drugs.
but that was it. Like, never again. And I can say that, never again. You know, that's not something I enjoy doing on a regular basis.
Saying is different than doing.
Need to go get some Kleenex. People like who they like. Take photos.
If you're listening to this right now and you're seeing Chantal on the screen and you're actually believing what she's saying after all that she's done, I got a bridge in Brooklyn I gotta sell you. Only 1 day special. Just give me a couple mil for it and it's yours, because that is the equivalent of what she is doing right now. She just says stuff. That's all she does to keep you going, keep you guessing. And she tells these lies like it's nothing. It just rolls off the tongue. Understandably, you just can't really believe what Chantal says anymore. You have to go by Chantal's actions, and her actions are saying that she is really into this dumb guy. Her actions are saying that she really wants a boyfriend, and that is what she's trying to pull out of this whole situation.
with the dress. Hash? I like hash. Why not? What's wrong with it? I cut it off in the first place for a reason I don't want to talk about. It's nothing really bad. Thank you, plain cheeseburger. Sorry, I'm picking my nose. But the thing is, like, it was going too fast, too serious. And now I
Whose fault
know
is
that
that?
I've set those boundaries, and I've just said, like, this stuff comes off. It's too fast for me. I'm gonna sleep at home. So, unless I take some substance or something. Like, it depends, but, like, if I want to go home, I want to go home, you know? Pride for what? What are you talking about? I don't understand what you guys are talking about. You don't know this person? You're judging over, you know, like...
Yeah, they're judging over what you've told them, which is that you've done hard substances with a guy you've known for not even 2 weeks. That's how they're judging you. And from that assessment, it's a pretty good judge that if somebody is doing hard stuff with you the first night, that they might not be the best for you.
I'm giving it another chance. That's all. I don't think I can even wear these. My feet are probably swollen. My feet swell.
What's up with the animal print?
So, I mean, you know, have a little faith in me. You guys have no faith at all. None. You're beezers.
Don't you love how she always keeps buying new clothes for guys? It's not like she buys new clothes for her because she needs them. It's always whenever a guy is in her life, she buys new lingerie, new bra and undies, new tops, new bottoms, new shoes, if you've ever noticed.
Oh, these hurt. These are not comfortable. Hi, Tristan, Maddie. How am I spiraling? I'm not. At all. This is whack.
A lot of
You
people
don't
in
know.
the chat are having an issue.
What? I'm gonna be alright. You don't have to worry about me. Do you want to eat my sloppy seconds? He's never asked me for money. That's one thing for me. Actually, he pays for everything every time I go there.
I don't know whether or not to believe that, because it's Chantel telling you something and she tells a lot of tall tales. Could possibly be that he does pay for everything, or she's just saying that because she doesn't want you to judge her. You never know.
Cooks for me. Bought wine yesterday. Red wine. I don't really like red wine. Anything like really that. Mass unsub. You can't unsub. You can't sub manipulation somebody's life. Go ahead.
Seems that's the trend on YouTube though. Which in some sense is fair. If you don't like
go.
somebody, unsub.
Oh my god, I gotta take my medication again right now. Sometimes my you think my notifications are bad? They go off like all night while I'm there. Turn your notifications off. Sorry. I want to wear a lip liner. He's nice. He is. Well, I wouldn't hang out with him if he was mean to me. Yeah. It's all mass and sub. I don't get manipulated. I don't do ultimatums or manipulated into doing things. That's the one thing. If you want to be like that, I'll do the opposite. Whatever people... Do you know what I mean?
I think in about 2
Billy
weeks,
and I want you to stay in longer.
she's gonna regret this. She's gonna look back and think
I only have one wing. I know.
that was stupid.
I know. The other one, there's no point in putting them back on. I should just get rid of that one. Because look at my eye from the allergies.
I don't think it from the allergies. I think it's
really
from
bad.
having glitter on your face for days.
I need allergy pills before I go.
Days.
Like, for real. I'm not going to be beezing anything in my nose. God, could you imagine?
Still can't believe that.
Actually, it made it feel better. Weirdly. Little hair of the dog that bit me. We just are Thai. You had Thai food too? Me too. But I'm back to like not enjoying food as much. It really depends. What is this? Oh. I gotta take my Ozempic. There's no red flags. Leave me alone.
Well, at least she won't be binging anymore because she's back with this guy. Seems that behavior only comes up when she's stressed / depressed and she needs an outlet. And food is an outlet for Chantel. So whenever you see Chantel binging, is because something is going on in her life that she feels she has no control over.
I'm fully aware how to handle myself. I'm not marrying this person. Come on now. We're still doing Euro bees. Just want to have sex. And this is the last dose. And then I have to go up to 1 milligram. Which I gotta pick up at the pharmacy. This is the Ozempic. Excuse me. I changed my mind last night when he called me. I actually did really miss him. Change my mind. Oh, there's no more. I don't even have enough for a dose. Shit.
There we go. The story of Chantel's life. She doesn't take good care of her health. So much that she doesn't even know that she's out of certain types of her medications. This is how bad things have gotten. This situation right then and there tells you everything you need to know about Chantel. She's careless, she's forgetful, she's lazy, she doesn't take care of her health. And I'm pretty sure what she's gonna do is not go and get that filled right away, which she should, and she's just gonna go straight over to Dom's house and forget about her Ozempic.
I guess I have to go to the pharmacy. Stop!
She's not gonna go though. She's just gonna go straight to Dom's house. I guarantee it.
Yesterday was fine. I went there yesterday. Nothing happened. That's SOS. Come on, you guys are crazy.
You still breathing a
You
bit
guys
heavy.
twist it. Although, I don't blame you, because hearing all of the things I've done, I'd probably assume the same thing.
Exactly. And all
But
the lies.
that's not how it is. I'm not trying to make excuses or anything. So, it is what it is. No, saying that somebody's a meth head did not come out of my mouth.
No, but if you put 2 and 2 together, it kind of does.
You guys twist things. And freak out. Like, go overboard, you know? Yeah. I
If
know.
only,
No, I don't want Twitter.
if only she had a quality man in her life, then things would be a lot less stressful for her. Things would be a lot different for her. But what qualities does Chantal have to attract a man? When you really think about it like that, what does she have? What can she offer to attract a good quality guy?
Another thing for me to manage, for people to harass me in? I don't think so. I want to put my hair up. Seattle baddie, no. After I shit at his house, I bend over in my lingerie and say, "Wipe me, daddy."
She wishes.
That's how I wipe my ass. Nope. Don't need to have insulin. Do I hate you guys? Maybe. No, I don't. He doesn't abuse drugs. So, I don't know what else to say about that. You guys are always going to forever think that because, I mean, since that night, we haven't done anything in that way other than edibles or hash or wine. So,
If there's no more or other clue to a drug abuser than what she's told us about this guy, then I don't even know what to say. This guy is clearly more than a recreational user. It's clear he has so much access to all types of things. Anything you can think of, this guy has.
Doesn't live in a flop house. Yeah, I do. And if it turns out that he is into hard drugs, then goodbye. That's it.
He's already
So
into
then I
hard
leave.
drugs.
You know? Like, what do you want me to say? You know? It's easy, I can just... Whatever. Hi, Amanda! Hash is not a hard drug. Is hash a hard drug?
I have no idea.
It's...
No,
You don't
it's
know what hash is?
weed-based.
Is weed a hard drug?
No.
Well then.
Hash is,
Neither is hash.
yeah, it's weed based.
I want to be Sagittarius, Jody. I do?
Yeah,
Since when?
I would say so.
Hash brown.
She still does.
Yeah, McDonald's. Did you have McDonald's, Lewis? I need your help. People are calling me a meth head. Sad girl, why don't you care about yourself? I do! Stephanie. Thank you for the super chat. Stephanie, thank you, Stephanie.
One of your fans messaged me the other night
What now?
saying she's concerned about the amount of weed you do,
Oh.
that it's affecting your videos and your lives and everything.
Yeah, pretty much she's dosing herself up on edibles if she's not dosing herself up on something else. And plus the binging behavior, it's all bad. But we already know why she's dosing herself up and binging is because she's trying to displace her feelings. She's trying to displace all that anger. She's trying to displace all that depression.
She likes you.
I know.
She's just concerned.
Hi. Yes.
Which I can understand.
Okay.
Hi, Sam. Hi, Sam. Hi.
He was at work all day today. And since he tells me to come over every single day, right after work, I'm assuming he's not hitting the before I come over. I mean, you could tell when somebody's on something.
Yeah, sometimes. But if somebody takes that certain type of drug more than enough times, then they kind of start to act normal, where you can't really tell that they're on something when they really are. So when you really think about it like that, you can't really use how somebody's acting as a sign of whether or not they're a drug abuser, because there's tons of people going on in the world right now where they seem normal, but they're heavy abusers of substances.
I don't know. That's just how I feel.
I still say give it about 2 weeks.
My
Maybe
channel's
4.
going downhill. Well, if that happens just because of how I'm living, I don't know what to say.
I'd say 2 weeks though.
I will be going walking.
She's not gonna go walking for a long time. She's just gonna say that.
I don't need a man.
She'll
Man
say a
needs
lot
me.
of
No, I'm
things.
just joking. Like a petulant child. I love this lip liner.
Still breathing heavy.
It's all crooked.
Oh boy.
Alright, people. Perfume bath. Wow. Gotta go.
The only good that can really come out of
I'm
this
gonna focus on
is-
myself. Thanks for the super chat. I just
Yeah.
love the feeling of laying on a mattress and just cuddling.
She needs to focus on herself though.
You know what I mean? Just like,
Sometimes in life you gotta focus on yourself first before you try and seek out a partner. You gotta better yourself and your situation before you try and seek out somebody else to join your life, because human beings as a whole can really pick up when other people have certain things that are bad or wrong in their life or blaringly obvious. And those certain subtle signs a lot of people can pick up on. And you ever heard the saying where when you're not looking for something is when you find it, because it happens a lot in relationships. When you're not looking for a relationship is the time where a lot of people find it. When some people go out looking for a relationship without making sure everything's okay with themselves and at their place and at their home and with their family, then it really shows up into other things and people can really pick up on that. And Chantel is not understanding that. There's a lot of things that she needs to do. She needs to clean more. She needs to take her meds on time and properly. She needs to remember things. She needs to work out. So many things, but yet she's spending so much of her time. As soon as this guy says, come over, at his beck and call, she'll get up, stop her life, and get over there. She can't keep doing this every single day. Maybe once or twice a week if he was a good guy. But this guy is not a good guy in terms of being a benefit to her life. I believe this guy will just be a negative to her life.
You got a mattress upstairs? Yeah, but I don't have any hot dudes on it. I looked for a week. It's too long. My accounts are deleted. I found the one I want to mate with, and that's it.
Okay.
I'm gonna do walking lives. Don't worry.
Still.
He likes doing
quality.
everything men normally don't like doing. He loves to cook for me. An hour-long massage. Loves to make out. Loves to. You know what?
It's still quality over quantity.
For like an hour.
She can find a better guy.
Can maneuver a fupa. No, he doesn't.
She's getting way too obsessed with this guy.
Yeah, I have a life too. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I think whenever you guys said, like, make sure you set boundaries, I think that made a big difference.
Yep. Boundaries are important at the start, middle of your relationship, even the end. Set those boundaries.
Hi, Michael.
People.
Boundaries just saying, like, this is what I want, this is what I like. This is... He actually gets, like, annoyed because I always, like, don't know what I want. Like, he'll ask me, like, do you like this? And I'll have to think about it for a minute. Like, I don't know. He's hung up on that story I told you guys about the one guy, the country lover guy, who came over just to pleasure me and left. And, like, it only took him, like, 10 minutes. So he's trying to replicate that, and it's just not working out. So I'm just, like, laying there, like... I don't really... It's not something that really I love. Like, whenever a guy does that. I don't know if you girls like that. I don't know. It just feels okay. Like... Bye, scums!
Well, the thing is that story was a bit embellished. Like all of her stories, really. Whenever she comes on, all she does is embellish her stories a little bit or a lot. So what can you really believe about Chantel's stories and about her life in general?
I did not see him for... It was almost a week, I think he counted. Like 6 days.
No, I'd say maybe...
The last time I saw him was like
5.
last weekend, wasn't it? That was like 4 days away. Yesterday was Thursday. I don't know.
That's if we actually believe if Chantel has not just been seeing this guy without telling her audience, because she does do that sort of stuff. She'll just go and see this guy, not saying about it, until she does it more and more often, where it comes to the point where she has to tell her audience about it.
That's not gonna happen. I'm weird? I know. Oh, I have a weird feeling in my tummy. Is it love or is it diarrhea? Either way, poo-poo's in the kitchen. Really? Situation type 2? I'm not having sex parties.
Never know.
I'm not having sex parties. Shut up. It's diarrhea. Plain cheeseburger. No hard stuff tonight, Natty Chantal. Thank you, plain cheeseburger. No hard stuff tonight. Oh, I don't know who's okay, I have to go to the bathroom, so I need to go. Okay, guys. I love you guys. I'll give you time to cool off your tits. And that's about it. Alright, guys. I love you guys. I'll see you later, okay? I'll probably be back tomorrow. Follow me on Snapchat, SamDBJ2021. I might put some snaps later. Bye, guys.
All right, well, that's the end of Chantel. We'll see what will happen from that. Sorry, it's a bit fast at the end. I forgot to put it back to normal speed, but you know, you could still figure out what was going on. Overall, Chantel is not socially calibrated, and there's a lot of things she is not figuring out. Even going back to this dumb guy, which she should have just parted ways permanently. What is so good about this guy that she feels that she must go back to him? Is just her way of thinking, her thought process. She's never been with a guy like this. She's never heard the things this guy says before. This guy does things for her that other guys haven't before. So this is a new experience for her. But not all new experiences are good. Sometimes new experiences can teach a very harsh and hard lesson to us. Overall, hopefully she will be okay at the end of this. Like I said, I will give it about 2 weeks, maybe a month tops before all of this blows over and Dom is gone for good. Well, if you like this video, please give it a like. Remember to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and stay tuned for more videos. Take care.